going on, everybody? Good evening, good afternoon. Of course, we're still waiting for to buy the enchantment that we talked about the last video, but this video is mainly going to be about something we don't talk about too much, and I feel like we should make a video on it, which is we could talk all day about what's bad in Neverwinter. Don't spend your money in Neverwinter. We could talk about a whole lot of things, but I kind of figured maybe we could try something a little different this time. What can we do to help save Neverwinter? What can we do as players, as a community, to make the experience just a little bit more better for new players and old players alike? Just off the top of the dome, when I'm done with this video, of course you can comment now, and it's not going to be a very long video, but you can comment now if you want what you think can actually help with the game. I mean, honestly, what do you think will help save the game? Whether it's changing something in the auction house, or changing the prices, or adding some things, or taking out some things. It don't matter what it is, whatever you think it is, and you feel like it should have to help save. I feel like you should just put it inside the comments. So this video is solely on what can we do to save Neverwinter? What can be done to save Neverwinter? You know what I'm saying? And it's like to me, the cosmetics are pretty nice. You know, it's tons of stuff you can do. If you didn't know, you can go over to the auction house. You can go over to fashions. You can go to the headpiece, inequality. You know, depending on which one it is, you can look at the qualities of them, the buyout. You push triangle, you can view it and see what exactly that is. And you can do little stuff like that to get cosmetics. There's all type of stuff you can get, which is pretty cool to make your character and your playthrough unique. Again, at times I tell people don't worry about these things until end, but the price is so cheap that I don't feel like it's really going to hinder you that much to miss like 20 or 30K AD. You check this one out as well, you can get this one. So cosmetic wise, this is nice. It would be nice to see the werewolf transformation put on the Zen store or inside the auction house or the Wanderer's Bazaar. Actually rotating the Wanderer's Bazaar, adding new things, especially on the weekend. I feel like if they get more involved on the weekends, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, as well as holidays, pagan holidays, it don't matter, whatever it is. And capitalizing on that as far as adding stuff here like this before a character slot, which they had on sale, right? You can get this slot, you know, 340K, but at first it was charging, I think it was like 100 Zen or 200 Zen to get a character slot. So this is good if you want to get, I don't know if you can purchase it once or twice, but this is another way you can use to get those things. 5 appearance library slots. That's pretty cool. The dyes, I really don't even know what the dyes do, honestly. I never really mess with them that much. Got the little poppers and stuff out, but adding a little bit of something, you know, unique here every weekend is nice, and I feel like it's not going to hurt anything to add something here and give the game a little bit more flair. So if we go over here, we got keys. To be honest, I feel like the Zen is their bread and butter, so adding enchanting keys here, I don't see why they wouldn't add enchantment keys here. I feel like enchantment keys, it's so much potential here that they're missing out on that they can add, which like they're trying to take some of the 80 out of the game. So put in enchantment keys here for the equivalent of, let's see, how much is a character slot? It may still be up here for sale. Alright, here we go. Character slot is 250 Zen. Let's go to the Astro Diamond Exchange. Alright, so 250 Zen. Hey, welcome to the channel. Just a little something. I figured I would do something a little different today. Put this in at 750. Alright, so basically the cost of for that slot, which you get an extra 2, I think. So basically, I think you get like 3 character creation slots for 250 Zen, and and converts to AD, that converts to 187 Astro Diamonds. This is something else that's really major that need to be overhauled in this game. I feel like everything price-wise should be balanced or close. 187 is almost half of 350, 370K Astro Diamonds. So you spend actual money and you get 3 character slots. For people that don't have money, for the kids that don't have money, can't get the money, right now you can go to the Wonder Wizards Bazaar and you can get a character slot for 340K Astro Diamonds. I don't know if it's going to give you the little loadout slot. It's pretty cool, but the other one, 250. To me, when you think about it, it's like, all right, you're going for a loadout, and then you can go and you can get three character creation slots for 250, or you can spend 340 for a character loadout slot, which will help you in certain situations if you're a tank, if you're a healer, and you got different builds, or DPS. That's another thing. Just comparison, not saying that this is a character creation slot, but just in comparison of the pricing. That's pretty crazy that you're charging double just for a loadout, slot. But this basically should have a character creation slot. This should be gone. The rename, cool. You can keep that there. Lock boxes, they drop so much that this don't even need to be in there. But I understand you got the whales, just want to buy them. But I feel like the lock boxes shouldn't be in here. The astronaut lock boxes, yeah, when that event comes, they should be in here. The die should go. The special popper should go. And replace them. Let's get character slots in here. And switch it every weekend, every Friday, every weekend, something different. And let it be with the season of the month. Whether it's Valentine's Day coming up, Black History Month. You can have different stuff in here. You have different set of hairstyle to represent Black History Month or Native, Native stuff like that, man. There's a lot they could do with that. This one, I'm not even understanding. What's the purpose of this? You could say this is for people that collect, but cryptic, to be honest. Gearbox, this is another missed opportunity on capitalizing on removing some of the AD out the game. Nobody even buys this stuff, man. Replacing this with some stuff that's just random, epic. And then making it to where it goes up to 2K item level. You know what I mean? So they come back as box and they can get a chance to get up. Unique item, just a whole bunch of random gear pieces in there, I feel like that'd be nice. These can be used for those, but these, the Ion Stone is going for 170 here. That's crazy. Again, missed opportunity on this whole catalog, and all it is a delete. They do these maintenances and they get these 2-3 gigabytes. I'm pretty sure this is not gigabytes worth of information, but getting rid of this stuff is they're missing out on a lot of stuff. Like this one, you got the cat now, which at first the cat you was able to buy from the vendor back in the day. If I was on PC, I probably got like a ton of those guys, to be honest. You got some weapons. What we got here? Get some transmute weapons, armor chains. I haven't seen this one. Let's check this one out. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. But yeah, it's a lot of missed opportunity here that they can capitalize on. I feel like that will help, and it would, we got a poker stick. Get the hell out of here. Yo, that is crazy, yo. I would buy this just because, yo. I wonder if I can hit enemies with it, yo. That would be crazy. I would love to have that. Oh, look at this one. Oh man, that is nice. That is nice. Of course, we'll go to the auction house. But at the auction house, we can go to the Zen store. Yeah, of course, you need bags of holding, but they can capitalize on stuff like this by saying, all right, you get the bag of holding, and we'll throw in a free extra 20 bag of holding or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or we'll make this account wide. That's a surplus. One of the things they can do, make it account wide. Stop, get away from the binding thing. Get into account wide, because majority of people play got multiple tools, and they already spending money. So it's like beating a dead cash cow. So you know they're spending money. Don't beat them across the head because you're going to end up making them leave. You know what I mean? Which majority of the people doing, if you don't know, as of last year, man, Steam review and player retention has dropped in half. So if you could say any given time, it's at least 3,000 people playing, and that's just PC. And the beginning of 2023, it dropped down to literally 1,200 some players at its peak moment. That's a dramatic change. That's a real big statement. So again, a lot of this stuff in here that's super old need to come out. You got the VIP with the 50 keys bundles. I still say that this is not worth buying. Again, they miss opportunities on stuff like this because already giving you 50 keys. All right, that's 1 month VIP. You get 30 keys in 1 month, right? 2 months you get 60 keys. That's $20, right? Right? So you do the math on 30 keys every month, or to 31 keys every month, and you multiply that times 5. I understand it's a convenience thing, but it's just way overboard when you're asking for 50. You know, here's another one, Gearbox Cryptic, that you can capitalize on. Don't do that. I mean, you have some whales that do it, but it's more people that don't have that money that wouldn't mind buying it than it is people that actually got the money to do that, especially during the time recessions and stuff. It's just starting to go into a recession, stuff is much higher, but nobody's really putting that type of money into your game. So how you capitalize, you get really good bargain sales. So help you out whenever y'all doing these key bundles. You know, you could have did, all right, 50 keys. You could do the 50 keys, and let's say the price was $30. You know what I'm saying? That's about reasonable, all right? You're getting 50 keys, and then you get another 30 keys, so you're getting 80 keys, right? But me, on a business standpoint, I still wouldn't buy it because I can do the long run and get all the keys. But for everybody, even the people that's less fortunate, that's still more appetizing. 30 to 35 is more appealing than 5,000. You see what I'm saying? You got this one. This one is 2,000. Again, they're just selling a bunch of cosmetics and stuff like that. It's not appeasing. It don't appeal too good. All right, we got this one. Again, you get a coalescent mode. That's $10. Hold on. Time to get it to me. Oh, that's for the campaign. Oh, no, that's not worth it at all. If I'm about this, I might as well just buy the VIP. That's another missed opportunity right there. Buying the VIP, buying the Battle Pass is way better than buying this. Blessing of the Gods, again, they try to capitalize with the boxes. If we can go and take a peek and see what it truly gives. You end up getting I think you get a couple companions, you get a couple companions, a couple artifacts. Again, Gearbox Cryptic, that's a missed opportunity. Had y'all would have updated this, it'd have been more appeasing. Even if you was to just throw in, at this point, green enchantments should be in everything by now. I mean, I understand how we still not getting those green enchantments or blue enchantments inside any of these boxes. It's more appetizing, more appeasing to see if you got stuff that's sought after in these boxes. Even if it was a legendary mode, epic mode. You know what I'm saying? Another missed opportunity. The race pack, again, here we go. If we look at it, we can do the price on it. You get to choose Celestial Wings, couple titles, bag of holdings. You get one companion, support pack, and you get some epic insignias. To be honest, this whole pack is not worth 50. Another missed opportunity by Cryptic. If I'm able to make a 50K character in 8 days, you better off putting the 50K character up here, right? And selling him for $50. You know what I'm saying? It don't make sense to sell a 30K for $50 when you could get a 50K in for 8 days. So missed opportunity again. Adding that in here will help with the revenue, will help with new players that's coming in the game and want to skip some of this stuff. Having an item level 50K in here would be great. You even can go as far as having an 80K character in here with everything they need, your choice of class, race, all that shit, and you can put that up there for like $100. You know what I mean? If not even $100, you can say like $200. You can put it up here, 80K. Tune, depending on the things that come with it. Either way, it's a nice buy because you know how long it takes to grind to hit 80K and the coalescent modes and all that stuff. That it's there, especially with the companions and everything like that. So that will definitely have profession boost. Another missed opportunity for Cryptic and Gearbox. Only people really getting these are people that's doing master crafting. You know what I'm saying? Um, Dark Dealer Pack. Let's see. First will grant you the following item, artifact, price, 1200. No, that's not. Oh my god, like that's definitely a no. Like 3 days, you get 3 greater shards of a power, man. Just doing the Reaper, man. Stone of Health. You get them any other given day out of a dungeon. And then also 200 trade bars. Minimum you get is 25 trade bars per key. You get 30 keys to 31 keys a month with VIP. So you do 25 times 30, you get way more than 200 trade bars, and you're not even spending $30. You spend $30. That's like I said, that's 90 keys to 93 keys, and you multiply that times 12 times 25 trade bars. It doesn't make sense. Another makes opportunity. I'm not even gonna look at the keys. A lot of this stuff in the strongholds, a lot of people are not really going towards the strongholds anymore. Just because they demolished them, they beat them down. There's some things you can do. I feel like they really need to start to get back into the roots of guilds. Guilds meant a lot, still do. With the gear they're giving out now, do give incentives, but a lot of people not promoting the stronghold builds. Another thing that can help the game: get your devs, have a dev, make something new every week. No matter if it's a weapon, it's a pair of boots, it's a hat, no matter what it is, and throw it in the game. You know what I'm saying? Say put it into like same way we do the bar dance rewards, which they're doing the dance challenge. That's nice. How about put something in game where you gotta run 100 dungeons and you can get this special reward, right? That'll help people want to key in on running random queues or queuing up, but then you get the game alive somewhat for people that have something to do. You got the thing with the legacy campaign, which is good. You can give out other incentives where, like I said, again, they're missing out on the weekend. Weekends should be the biggest moneymaker right there because the kids are out of school. All they got to do is play games, or if they play football. But again, that's one of the major things that Cryptic is missing out on. And like I said, at the end of this video, man, just post what y'all think inside the comments to help put life back into the game. Like I said, certain things I talked about, yes. I'm not going to go negative and stuff. Them getting rid of the binding, that need to stop. The binding needs to stop. Like, who benefits from this? Who benefits? Crypto, you don't benefit from this. You just hurt the players once again by binding everything, right? This is the one thing we can do in the community, in our economics, in the game, to get the AD rotating throughout. New players able to get this. That's not able to get into those dungeons, but now they're getting the gear to get them there. You know what I'm saying? This is a major flaw, and I feel like they need to actually really stop binding stuff. I feel like binding should just be taken out of the game. I feel like nothing in the game should be bound. You know what I mean? You should be able to use it and sell as you please. Can you imagine one of the biggest things to do if everything was unbound? I can understand with the enchantments, once you bind them, then yeah, they're kind of like, that's cool, but I'm talking about like gear pieces we get from dungeons, running falls, anything, even if it's the banner area, I'm able to just put it on the auction house and sell it. It gets the community booming, man. Stuff that come out of the chest, no matter what it is, unbound. I feel like even if they were to say tomorrow, hey look, we're doing something, we're introducing something new, we're gonna unbind everything except certain items, like stuff you actually got, like that you did turn in to get down and account wide. Yeah, you can't unbound them. I understand it, right? Companions, should it be account wide? Yeah, that's something nice that they can put into the game that will help save Neverwinter and bring a lot of attention to the game. Imagine if you spent years playing this game, right? And you don't want to go through the hassle of making another tune because you got to go through the bolster and all that again. But imagine all your tunes you get are account wide. You know what I'm saying? I feel like once you hit Mythic, you should be able to change it, turn your tune in, just like we do with the enchantments, and they account wide. The mounts, as much, most of them are account wide, but I feel like a lot of things should just go account wide. Because one, all right, you done made that player. A lot of players don't want to go through that journey again. So if you was to start making these things account wide, like I said, even if it got to be when you get to Mythic to make them account wide, that'd be awesome. So then that person had been a barbarian for 6 years could finally make the class he wanted, know how to go through the hassle of grinding to get all of those companions again, because they need to understand once we grind, we don't want to grind again. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the major concepts they need to get to, where the grindiness. We love the grind, but once we did that grind, we don't want to do it again. So we able to exchange things to our other tools. We rather do that, and in return, it still keeps the player on. You know what I mean? The player still got to get that AD. You know what I mean? There's still other things they're going to get. You know what I mean? They're going to need. But yeah, y'all tell me your thoughts, man. Other than that, I don't even know how much time I got left. Let's check the auction house. I've been going back and forth with this one person all day. I told y'all last video. Let me go ahead and swap real quick. I told y'all last video we should be able to hit. We should be able to hit 70K today. If this one person is just leave this thing alone, like I'm really trying, like this is what they do. They'll wait, and then they will outbid me, and then they will wait, and then they will outbid me. So my thing is today, this stream is gonna go for a little bit, and I'm gonna end it, and then after I get everything right with the family and stuff, I'm gonna start streaming, and we're gonna keep our eye on the auction house just to get this enchantment. Because if we get this enchantment, I'm gonna pop me a Bud Light and hit me a couple ball rips, and we're gonna be done with this. Let's go down here. I show everybody. So here we go. We got literally an hour left, just about. So right about 7, around 7, I'm gonna go live again. Probably about close to 7 o'clock, I'm gonna go live again, and I gotta keep an eye on this bid, because like I said, if I'm able to get this, we can hit 70K item level today. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. And again, y'all check out the auction. Like I said, that is like one of the best prices right there. Even if I'm able to get that at 1.7 mil, 1.6 mil, even 1.8 mil, I would still have enough left to get the rest of that, because all I'm gonna need is 800 item level. So let me swap. I'm gonna show you guys. Here we go. So we're at 68.26. Once we get that enchantment, and we're gonna take it to Mythic, we're gonna be at 69.226. All right. So all we're gonna need is about 800 to 720 item level. So we're gonna need 700 item level. The way I'm gonna combat that, like I said before in the last video, is I'm gonna end up upgrading one of these. If you go look at my insignia powder, I got 321. Basically, I need 180 something, 179 insignia powder. I also have a bunch of enchantments. I mean, not enchantments, but insignias I've been picking up from dungeons and stuff. Which they only give you 25. So 4 of these is 100. That's another 100. So that's 200 right there. So I got enough to go legendary. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do that right now. Insignia powder. See, these are all the ones I just got. There we go. So got those. All right. I didn't get it. I didn't do any whiskers yet. So, but yeah, now I just need 100 insignia powder. I think on my other tool, let's go take a peek. Because if I get that 100 insignia powder, then we would just need 600 or something item level to help us out. Then I did do the companions, like I said, with the trade bars. I got them in Mythic. Like I said, saving up those trade bars was really worth it, as well as what do we got coming? Oh yeah, we got this one. I'm starting tomorrow, which I'll be able to get the 15 companion tokens and mount tokens, and then by it, this was like maybe 3 weeks, like that, maybe 2 weeks. I say about 2 weeks. This should be just about done. Alright, let's check him out. I may have something on him. Do you got any insignia powder? No, you don't. Hold up. We got one. Alright, let's check the mount. See if I got anything on the mount. I got some stuff on the mount. I'm just gonna take wiped out. So what I may end up doing is going to the auction house and just go ahead and buy two. Just go ahead and buy two epics. So I think for epics it's like maybe 30K or something like that. But if it get too ridiculous, I can just buy a legendary, which I don't want to do. But they do start off at like they start off at like what 150K last time I checked. Let's see, they're gonna jump up. Something like all right, 169K. So right around 300 or something for two. That's what they do. Let's try the epic, see what they're talking about. All right, 30K. So 60K, I can get two of these, and we'll get that 100 item level. But we need 200 though. And I think that was about the only way I was thinking of, because I was gonna get another enchantment. Because the enchantment I'm about to get is gonna take up, and then I got room for another enchantment. So I may get a epic enchantment to get 600 item level. And the epic may run me, I think, like 800K. And then I think we might be able to hit anything. But other than that, I gotta get ready to start dinner. I'm gonna start streaming again around 7, close to 7, probably about 6:50. I'm gonna start streaming again because it's gonna start winding down on an auction house, and I don't know at what time do they stop letting the bids come in. I just want to make sure I keep my bid in there, so stay close over here because I really need that. Go back to enchantments, legendary, aspire. Yeah, so again, we should be an hour left. Should take us right around 7, close to 8 p.m. We should be doing this. But yeah, give me your thoughts. Tell me how you feel. Hit me in the comments, man. Tell me what y'all think and help save Neverwinter, man. Other than that, hopefully this will be the last stream of Road to Item Level 70K. And the next one you may see me streaming is my main tool and taking him to 80K. Which I'm just going to do Reaper's Challenge every day to get the MC set. And then I'm not going to get the new weapon set. My main tool don't have the new weapon set. I don't care for it. I'm not going for it. I'm just going to wait for the next mod to do it. But as far as me streaming and getting this out here. I hope that somebody else will be able to pick up the torch, and share with us their road to wherever they're trying to achieve. Whether it's, like I said, 80K, 60K. Like I said again, to hit, for me, I already know what it takes. It's like to hit 80K, I basically need one, either some legendary cards or some mythic insignias. But definitely you're gonna need 100% across the board, boasters, companion, all your mythic enchantments, and your gear. Like I don't even got the new gear. So if I really want to get up there, I can use some of the new gear to get my main two there. Because even if it comes down to me looking at some of the newer stuff, let's take a peek. Because not there yet. Let's go here. Yeah, like I said, the prices on some of this stuff is crazy. All right, so see, when you kill an enemy, gain 1% action points. Really don't know about that one. Check the arms out. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Yeah. That one ain't bad. That one ain't bad either. Overall, I wouldn't mind. Percentages is best with me. I do want to put a little something out there if you don't know. This is definitely a beast one. I would love to have this one. The other one I got when I'm in a party, that's cool. If I'm running maybe soloing with the one I got on right now. But as far as anything, I would love to have this one right here. I would love to have that chest piece. Because if you're DPS, 90% of the time when you fight, you're going to be fighting people from behind. But that's about it. But the prices they got up here is just ridiculous. 300K, I won't even do it. I won't even do it. Just to gain like 200 in item level, 100 in item level, 200 in item level, and you gain 2, 4, 6, 8. You gain 800 item level just for wearing all these pieces. It's not worth it. The companion gear, 300K, single stats. I don't know. I can't do it. I don't feel comfortable spending 300K for that. I mean, if you to the point where you all your stuff is like mythic or legendary or something like that, then yeah, maybe you could go with some of that stuff, man. But the majority of the stuff my main tool has is here. I have the headpiece. I have the headpiece. I have the head, arms, waist. I got everything. So as far as the boots though, I can't go for some better boots. So I might go back to doing dragon hunts to get another pair of some boots to get a nice setup together. But it is something that I just slipped my mind. So I want to show you guys something, right? So say, what is it? All right, so right here, say your forte is increased 5% when you are moving. Look at your secret. Let me show you with my tomb right now. All right, so let me switch back to tank. It's this thing where, say you at 90%, right? And you take off, say you got on a companion and you got a couple other pieces that get you up to 90%, right? And let's see if I can do it. Let me give you an example with this one real quick. And I want y'all to keep this in mind. I want y'all to test this out yourself. So if we go look here, I'm at 80%, right? I'm at 80%. All right, now just imagine this is 90%. Okay, imagine this is 90%. It's not going to go to 93. It's not going to go to 94. So let me show you what I got on. All right, so this right here gives me 5%. Right? It's not active right now, but like I said again, say we at 90%. So I got 5% here, right? Say I got an artifact set that gives me more defense or whatever, right? Say it gave me 5% more defense, right? So I got altogether, if you add it up, say I got 115 defense bonus. Let's go over to the companion. Let's say that, where is it at? Say this companion actually gives me 5% defense as well, right? But I don't have none of that equipped, all right? So I'm at 90%, but I don't have any of my 5% equipped, all right? So I'm at 90%, then I equip this. Then I'm at 95%, but it's not going to show it, okay? And then I put my shoes on, which gives me another 5% once I get in combat. And I'm going to show you an example of what happens. Somebody just outbidded me just now. That's why I've been up watching it. All right, so we come here, and all right, so we're at 83%. But really, we're going to imagine this is 90%. All right, so this is 90% defense. Just for example, I'm not getting the benefit from the boot check, which is 20 feet or closer to your target. My defense is increased by 5%. Okay, right? So now this is when we're going to get over defense. Same thing with any stat you got, overpower. You know what I mean? You can take a power and you can make it go over 90%. All right? So this is my enemy I'm fighting. I'm going to show you what happened, but it's invisible when it happened. All right, now you see the 90%, right? At first, our 80 was our 90. So basically, we gained 10% more. So now we at 100. We got an invisible 100% defense. So we're getting an extra 10%. That's way better than the 90%. So if this was power, right? Say your power is at 90%. And when you get all of those things to proc, you're going to go over 90%. You're going to be like maybe 115, 120%. So you're going to do crazy damage. And a lot of people know about this. Well, a lot of in-gamers, a lot of people that hit really hard know about that. So just to let y'all know, try it out. Look at your build if you're a DPS. Like I say all the time, you want to go with rating. You want to go with percentages over rated every time, because 5% is more than 5,000. You see what I'm saying? Just see what I'm saying? So here, I'm calling it total. Well, I'm going to call it percentage, and then this is your rating. So when you go get pieces of gear, and it's like, all right, you got 4,000 plus 4,000 defense. All right, that's cool. But your bonuses you want it to be your percentage, meaning your total. That's the number you want up. You can be 20K item level, right? And your total is at 90%. You're doing more damage than a person that's at like 70K and their percentage is at like 60%. 60%. So this is something y'all can test out for healers, rogues, everybody. Test it out. Go get a build, cap one of them, and then look around for percentages, bonuses that you can get to take that particular stat you want over 90%. See, so I knew he was going to outbid. So I'm going to bid it back again. And I don't lose anything by doing this. All right, here we go. So they bid it again. Now we got literally 2 hours left. So again, like I said, 8 o'clock. So around about 7:30ish, I'm going to start streaming again. So I'm going to go ahead and bid on that. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.